So, we're here, we're queer, well not queer, but we're here. You could be queer if you want, I don't care. So, what are we doing? Who am I? Name's at the bottom. My name's Nick. I've got a website called Allyougeek. It's down at the minute because of my suppliers. Basically, I just make geeky t-shirts. I don't make them, I just design them and put them up there, put them out there. Things that I don't know why I do it. I've always done it. Designs and stuff like that. I've always been into stupid t-shirts, so that's why I've done it. Obviously it's down at the moment, so you know, everyone's stuck inside, bored shitless, same as me, bored shitless. So I thought, I know, I could make a podcast. So I started making a podcast, and then I thought, there's like 1 billion podcasts, so I figured I'm going to do it more like a little show kind of thing. So it's going to be like a pod show. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just doing this all myself. I'm doing this, there's no one in here. If you could actually see this room right now, it's insane. It looks unbelievably slapdash. I've got panels. Forgot to put this on. I've got panels, big wood panels that are covered in tin foil or aluminum foil if you're American, and with lights, like just lamps, just to reflect the light onto my face, so that I've not got like big fat shadowy eyes and stuff like that. I probably still have, but who cares? I'm doing this, recording it on my actual phone. You're probably wondering why I've got a phone in my pocket right here. Audio. I was just going to use a headset, but I tried the headset, and because this phone is so battered and broken, it barely works. It crackles when I record on it, so I thought, I'll put it in my pocket. That'll do. That'll work. I could use this, but this picks everything up. It picks up every little fan, every little noise, every little... and it's just annoying. But this is a good working solution. So, what is this? Allyougeek. I created Allyougeek on the premise of geeks. Just geeky stuff. I just love geeky stuff. If you could probably tell, I like geeky stuff. These glasses, I don't actually need to wear them. They're UV protectors, but what I found is that because they're like block light, block the blue light, sorry, I can sleep easier at night. I don't know why. It's a bit weird, but whatever. So I just keep them on as much as I can, and they also reinforce the fact that I'm a massive nerd. If you probably can't tell with my little ponytail that I've got. But yeah, so main phone there, second phone here. I've even gone full skint geek on it. Fake GoPro on a broom handle, taped onto a broom handle because I'm using my actual tripod there. I've got my couch pillows all around to block out the vibrations and stuff like that. You can probably still hear it, but it's a lot better than it would be. So yeah, let's just jump into it, as everyone says. Okay, what have we got here? Well, actually, one thing I did want to say is, if there is anyone out there that wants to get involved with this, hit me up. You know, send me a message. Tell me what you want to do, what I could improve, how I could improve it, what you could bring to the table. You know, I'm open to everything. I'm all up for collaboration, stuff like that, no matter where you are, who you are, what experience you've got. I don't care. I don't care. Just, yeah, that's it. I'm just calling out. So, we're in this coronavirus. So, I've just been thinking, like, they're starting to ease it up now, and people are talking, they're fed up. They've been stuck in the house for the best part of 6 weeks now in the UK, a little bit less in America, I think. One thing that really wound me up was when they first started protesting in Michigan about the lockdown. I saw this news report, and there were a woman in a car. They were protesting on a highway, and she was like, "Look at my roots! I need to go to the hairdresser." Are your roots that important? You, on one hand, your hair's good. On the other hand, you're dead. Or a family member is dead because of you. Because you wanted your hair nice. Who the fuck's gonna see it? Everyone's inside. It just boggles my mind. I'm gonna try and find that clip. I'll put it up. I'll edit it in.
We're tired of not being able to buy the things that we need, go to the hairdressers, get our hair done. It's time to open up.
But Jesus. The thing is though, that was maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a week, I'm not sure. But it's only escalated from there. The protests have got more intense, and now they're pushing to open things up. However, the death toll from the disease is like, it's still pretty high in the UK. We're still getting, like yesterday, we had a report of 650 roughly deaths in the hospitals, and compared to like 4 weeks ago, that is lower, but it's still 650 deaths. It doesn't really seem to be coming down that much. I mean, 2 weeks ago it was 750 on average. We're only a day behind on our figures, and you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what's right and wrong. I think playing it safe is probably the best thing, but I'm not going outside. I know that. Yeah. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But it's just. Yeah, and the protests too, where they're blocking the highway, and what they're actually doing is they're blocking healthcare workers from getting to their job. Blocking the highway is not a good idea. And then, not yet yesterday, the day before, people turning up in Michigan again to the council city hall building thing, Capitol. With guns, screaming, and it's like, what is wrong? What is wrong with people, you know? What is wrong with people? Because at the end of the day, yeah, you might be broke for a month or two. Number one, you're getting a stimulus package from America. Loads of people are getting that. I've been seeing people saying, you know, I've got the check through and, you know, everything's good. But I just, it's too early to know whether or not it's safe, because I think I mean, at the beginning of
In the beginning, in the beginning, yeah.
and of all of this,
Listen properly.
I was like, sweet, I have got a corona boner. This is awesome. I've got an excuse to just do what I normally do and just stay inside, not go outside, not see anyone, just chill, do nothing. But it's been like, yeah, it's been a month now, minimum, that we've been stuck inside. I think it's probably more like 6 weeks. But now I'm making podcasts with fucking GoPros stuck to broom handles with masking tape. I'm fucking bored. And also, I need to get a job because I'm out of work. And there's no jobs out there. I've sent off 50 plus applications in the last 2 weeks, heard nothing back. at all. And I'm not just talking for IT jobs. I'm talking, because I'm an IT guy, I'm talking delivery drivers, basic shit, nothing, nada. It's starting to get to me. I am gonna say that it is starting to get to me, and the sooner we can open it up, the better. But we can't do that until it's safe, because it's just too dangerous. You know, it's life. You're talking about your life and other people's lives, and what's more important.
Go to the hairdresser, get her hair done, get her hair done, get her hair done.
But anyway, I don't know. I don't think anyone else will ever know. But that's my piece. My piece is, you're all fucking idiots. People that are protesting and getting violent and upset about it. The reasons for it as well, with the whole I need to get my hair done, and I'm bored, I want to see my friends. That can wait. That can wait. Just what else did I write down? But yeah, that's another thing. These protests, when they first started, I was thinking to myself, yeah, you know, Donald Trump did turn around and say we need to open it back up. And obviously they've not reinstated their things, but a couple of weeks ago, he was actually inciting the protests. He was saying to people, it was backing them, basically. And there's a whole thing about protests that I don't quite believe all protests that I see. The whole Tea Party thing. I think initially the protests could have been fake. They could have been fake protests set up by, I'm not saying that it's by Trump, but by the powers that be. It's like when Eminem got protested for Marshall Mathers' LP and all the homophobia, and you see all the guys outside the studios. Was that fake? Could have been. Caused that little bit of controversy to get attention. Grand Theft games do it. They put the 18 rated certification logo on the design of the actual game, even though they don't need to. But they do that on purpose because it says, "Ooh, this is a little bit edgy," you know. You might want, and it incites that. What's the word for it? Intriguedness. Yeah, maybe that's the word. I'm not sure. But yeah, it does. It really does, and it works. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, let's move on. Let's stop talking about it. I've heard enough about coronavirus, COVID, whatever. I don't think I've had it. Well, actually, I could have. I don't know. I don't care. I don't think I'll die from it. I'm 30. I do smoke sometimes, but not a regular smoker. Like, I've not smoked now at least a week. Nothing. Who knows? I do drink quite badly though sometimes. Like, I have bad spells. That's another story for another day. But but yeah. But anyway, I want to do something. What was I gonna do? Ah, yes. Yeah, so I wanted this to be more like a show rather than just me talking at a camera. I've got a few things that I want to go through that I think people will enjoy because, well, I find them pretty entertaining to come back to every so often. What it is, I've got a folder on my computer. Oh, well, not on my computer, but on my Google Chrome and my bookmarks, there's a folder called WTF is wrong with people. And in this folder, there are quite a few links. And I have reduced a lot of them down because there were like I've gone through a lot of them, and some of them don't work or have been moved or whatever. So now I'm probably only left with about 30. I've got a good folder. There's a few in there. But yeah, let's have a look at this first one. This first one, oh man, it cracked me up like crazy when I first looked at this. I don't know why I bookmarked this, but I feel bad. But at the same time, it's pretty hilarious. Cancer survivor left with blue scalp after tattooist botched fake hair cover-up. Oh my god. This guy's face. Oh my god, look at his face. Ah, poor guy. His face just says, you know what? I've had enough. It's just too much. Suffered from cancer, got over it. And now, oh my god, oh no. Ah, he's got a blue bald cap on. What he could do, he could just get one of them skin bald caps and just wear them one of them. But why? Why would he want to look like he's got like sort of shaved hair? If he's bald, just rock it, man. Just rock the baldness. I don't know who that is. Oh, it were a woman that did it. I wonder how she talked him into it. 250 quid. Ooh, dear. Low and depressed, can't go anywhere without a hat. Conscious of my blue head everywhere I go. I would be too. But at the end of the day, you could be the insane clown posse guy. Speaking of which, tattooed his face. He's getting it all taken out, but you know, that's deep, dark, black ink. And I don't think that's coming out any day soon. But he's going to have to go through quite a lot of laser to get it off. What I would have done if I was him is just covered all my face black. But then it's like, you're doing blackface a little bit. But it's just terrible. The insane. Oh man, this coffee is so strong and proper, like... I've only got... It's... Tattoo face, yeah, this guy. Ooh, no. Where is it? Oh, look at this one! Oh, there's a different guy. Or is that the same guy? I'm not sure. Oh, God. What? Drugs. It's drugs. I watched a YouTube video interviewing Saturn, the ex-wrestler. He fell into that meth category. And he ended up with a bunch of tattoos on his face. And someone asked, someone watching sent in a question saying, what possessed you to get the face tattoos? And he said he couldn't even remember getting them, really, which is pretty crazy. I'll put a link to the interview below, which actually brings me to my next thing, which I want to do, which I wanted to do quite a while ago, but I just didn't have an outlet. Or I mean, I know I've got the website and I've got the like Facebook pages for the All You Geek and stuff like that, but it's not really something that people follow. They just like, they see cool t-shirts, oh look, new designs, and that's it. I don't really put stuff out there which is like interactive. Like this, I want this to be interactive. So, yeah, this. I've been rummaging through some old toy boxes of mine. I found this that I bought. I think I bought it in Spain, maybe. What it is, it's a 2-in-1 pack of WWF Superstar Top Trumps / playing cards. So, if you can see that, you know, we've got all these different cards with different attributes and whatnot. But they're also like kings of spades, and we got a Joker there, S.A. Rios, we got Hardcore Holly, Bubba Ray Dudley, Kevin Nash, Trish Stratus, Christian, Tori, China, she's dead now, Val Venus, looking at your penis. Yeah, we got them all. So what I did is I scanned them all. Well, I took pictures of them all, and I've cut them all out, and I've put them onto a text document template, where you can print it off onto like card paper or gloss paper or even just normal paper if you want, and you can play at home. So I'm going to put a link to that in the description if you want to check that out. So that's pretty fun. And also I've got 2 options. I was going to go with a third, but I thought I can't be bothered. So the 2 options are, if your printer is capable of printing front and back, there's one where if you print front and back, it'll print front and back perfectly over the top of each other where it lines up. Or if you just want the fronts, you can just have the fronts. There we go, there he is, Perry Saturn. He's got face tattoos now. But yeah, so I'm going to upload those, and they're free. These cards are not copyrighted at all because they were made by Jane Product Mumbai, and I think I bought them probably about 20 years ago, and they're obviously not got rights for this, and I don't really think WWE are going to come after me because I'm not making any money off of it, and if anything, it just promotes them, so it's a good thing for them. So yeah, I was going to make a little skit video, because basically I've got an argument where you can have a normal office, home office, you know, we're all locked inside. If you've not got room for one, you got to sit at a desk, it's all crappy. But why not have a kitchen office? Sounds pretty crazy, right? But hear me out. I made some pros and cons. Let me just have a quick look. So everything that you need is at arm's length. So you got your bin next to you, like me, I've got my microwave right next to me. The crap drawer is underneath that. So, you know, I'm always going in my crap drawer trying to find shit. Trying to find paper clips, bits of string, highlighters, pens, whatever. So you got your crap drawer right next to you. Where I sit on a spinny chair, I spin around, and my fridge is right in front of me. Sorted. So yeah, you know, everything. It got the sink as well. So, you know, it's more sanitary. You can wash your hands all the time. You've got oven down there. This will all be explained. I am going to make this video. I was going to make the video and integrate it into this, but I thought, I'll just make it as a standalone thing and then release it later. Plus, I've got to edit it and stuff like that. I've got half of the shots done. So, yeah, I really wanted to just get this out first. But keep an eye on the channel, and yeah, you'll see it. It's pretty funny. I'm not going to go into too much, because if I could say everything, then obviously there's no point watching the video. So yeah, I've also got another idea as well, like a poor man's cooking show on how to make shit meals good, like instant ramen or noodles or super noodles. Super noodles are actually pretty dope. Like the UK ones, they're not even real ramen, you know. It's like, ramen is like spicy beef, super spicy, chicken. You can get Thai ones, and they got like veg, stuff like that. Super noodles, the UK super noodles, beef burger flavour. Are you fucking kidding me? Southern fried chicken flavour. What the fuck is that? Westernized ramen is just weird. What's even more weird is they do actually taste like what they say. So I'm not complaining. I wonder if they do a hot dog one. I never used to really like hot dogs, but for some reason I've just got into them like crazy. I think it's because when they said that they were going to make this new Sonic, I thought, I'm going to get into Sonic again. Started playing the games, downloaded Sonic Underground. He loves his chili cheese dogs. I lived off chili cheese dogs for probably about 3 months. Twice a day at least. Full size chili cheese dog, super spicy, covered in hot sauce. Ram it all in one go. Be like that guy who just sucks in the hot dogs and does that trick. It's a pretty old video. I'm sure you've seen it. But that guy, oh man, he loves it. He loves it. And I love it too. But he spits them out. I wouldn't spit them out. I'd just keep them. But anyway, moving on. Let's see. What the fuck is wrong with people? Let's just pick a random one. This one. So what's this? Oh, another mirror episode. Morrison's security guards drag toilet roll thief through shop by his legs. What? What's he doing? Old man through the Morrison's store, thought to be Enfield, allegedly left the building without paying for toilet rolls and Red Bull. Ooh, man, I bet he's got a very interesting evening lined up. Toilet roll and Red Bull. Right, there's more than one use for toilet roll and Red Bull. The only other thing which wouldn't surprise me is if he had like, well, he wouldn't need condoms if he's jerking off like crazy, drinking loads of Red Bull, because he's got his tissue. It's probably because the condoms are security sealed. So, yeah. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Let me start this from the beginning. There's no sound. Oh wait, I think I turned it down. Look at him! Oh, His head smashed in by a loaded basket. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Jesus. I've seen some sights. This is pretty good. Look at all the toilet that fat bastard's got. Oh my god. That is a low point in your life. When you get dragged out of a Morrison store for allegedly stealing packs of toilet roll. 3 security guards were on this guy. That's London, baby. But the thing is with toilet roll, right? One of the things I don't understand about why people are panicking about toilet roll is that most people have got a shower, right? And, you know, wiping your ass with paper is probably, it's more sanitary than not wiping your ass with toilet paper. But, you know, you could just, you know, get the shower head, a bit of soap, get it all cleaned, clean your hands, job done, you know? Unless it's like the sloppiest shit ever and you got big chunks stuck to your crack. Let's not talk about that. But anyway, this guy, they blurred everyone's faces. Look at him. He's getting beat. By his legs as well. Fuck off. Look! Oh, wait, no, that's his! Man, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 4 8-packs. So that's like 20. Is that right? No, that's like 32. 32 cans of Red Bull. And what, is there 9 in there? 9? 9, 18, 27 toilet. Dude, probably going for the high score on jerking off, man. I mean, how much can you jerk off? How can they treat a human being like that? How dare they? Where are the police? It's horrible. It makes me feel that we are monsters as humans. That is Ekelejida Kelly Shaheen. I don't even know how to say that now. I think it got everything it deserved. Because at the end of the day, the dude was stealing, and it's not just a quick, like, not pickpocket, but like, not a quick, like, stick this crunch in your pocket. No, I'm seeing. He's going for the fucking. That's. And plus, as well, toilet roll scarce right now. I mean, I don't understand it. I didn't panic buying it. I didn't buy a big pack, multi-pack or anything. I just get a few rolls, like 4 or 5, 4-pack. I might get a bigger one if they're on offer. But, yeah, you know, that's bizarre. That is so bizarre. So bizarre that people panic buying toilet rolls. This guy's panic stealing toilet roll. So he can jerk off, drink a load of Red Bull. Moving on. Let's move on from the guy stealing toilet roll and jerking off. Yeah. I don't even know why I make notes, because I don't remember a single thing about what the idea was. Oh yeah, I've set up a Twitch account for playing stupid games on. I don't know why I did it on Twitch. I probably should just do it on YouTube. But it's all You Geek. Everything will be on banners or in links below. There's going to be so many links at the bottom of this. So yeah, I've got a few dick pics. Not actual pictures of dicks, because my middle name's Richard. So dick pics. Some things that I have picked out. Nerdy shit that people should watch or consume. There's a couple of things. Yeah, there's a couple of things here that I've wrote down, but I don't know. I'm just gonna wing this part. So if you've not already seen it, one thing that I love showing people, because everyone loves it, geeks or not geeks, it's a geeky thing anyway. It's free to watch. It's on YouTube and maybe Netflix too. Kung Fury. Wow, such a good movie. It's like 30 minutes long. This guy, Andy Sanberg, started a production company called Lazy Unicorns, and he pretty much single-handedly, not completely single-handedly, but it's his thing. It's a movie. It's an 80s style movie about a guy called Kung Fury who's a cop, and you just need to see it. It's amazing. Neon lights, video games, everything about it is just perfect. It done it all on, not all on green screen, but for the most part on green screen, and the effects are really good. Just watch it and enjoy it. But also, once you've watched it and enjoyed it, follow Lazy Unicorns on YouTube. There's a bunch of behind the scenes, because he's sold a script for Kung Fury to be made into a full feature-length movie with a proper budget, and he's got some awesome people on board. I'll tell you one right now: Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be in it. just the original Kung Fury. They got David Hasselhoff to do the soundtrack for it, which is also really good. I actually just listened to it. I would listen to it on its own without knowing what Kung Fury is. So check that out. It's called I can't remember what it's called. I know the words to it. It's with David Hasselhoff. It's like out of time. True Survivor by David Hasselhoff. It's if you like synthwave music like I do, I love synthwave. I love the whole. I love it all. I love all of it. Like FM84, The Midnight, that Time Cop 1983, one that I listened to yesterday, a new album, Wolf, something. Anyway, links in the description, or I'll just put it in the banner. I'll fix it in post. All right. We'll fix it in post. But yeah, this David Hasselhoff song is really good. I don't think I could play it. I don't want to get into trouble or get anything taken down. But yeah, if you look at the aesthetic of what I'm showing you now on my screen, just a few stills, you know, this is what the movie's like all the way through. It's fucking good. I love it. I love it so much. So there you go. That's a dick pic for you. If you've already seen it and you've already consumed it and everything else, follow him on Twitter. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about that. Just, yeah, keep an eye out for it, because they've been filming, I think since last June, well, probably even longer than that, the full feature, and it's not going to be the same story as the short, so it's like even better for people like me. But, okay, I've just found one. It's just popped up in my feed. Actually, this is actually a really interesting one, because I like the musical artist Carpenter Brut. They're really good electronic band. They remind me of Justice in a way. They're French, but Justice are really good as well. But they have made a Kickstarter for a movie based on a music video that they made called Blood Machines, and it's like a sci-fi electro crazy movie. The Kickstarter is still up. You could buy the movie, I think, for $20, and it's going to be released on the 20th of May. So they've got a release date for it. But yeah, just look at this thing. Look at it. Look at the visuals. It just looks so cool, like sci-fi. I've watched a lot of the behind the scenes and stuff like that. They've got physical sets. It's not just all green screen. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I'll put a link to the Kickstarter below, and yeah, just check that out. So yeah, if you've seen Kung Fury, check out Blood Machines instead, because it looks awesome. It looks so sick. Yeah, man. I think the soundtrack for it is on YouTube as well. So if you want to just listen to the soundtrack, if you're into that, check that out. Oh man, yeah, I love it. So yeah, I've got another thing that I want to go over. Is this? I found this in a charity shop for 50p, because I love charity shops. I always go in charity shops and I have a look around, because there's gems like this. I've got it on hardback too. I think you can actually buy this still on eBay for like maybe £10, $20, that sort of ballpark. You probably get it online somewhere as an EPUB, or an ebook or whatever. But yeah, check it out. It's really good. It's another Joker origin story. I know, another one. But it's quite a fun one. It's set in like sort of modernish times. I think this was made in mid 90s, and but yeah, so the story was modern at the time, but his origin story blends in with it. The artwork is really, really good, because what they do is they color grade it so that on flashbacks and stuff, it's got that 40s sort of brown, colorless veneer to it. But then when they're in the modern day, it's still got a little bit of that darkness to it, that colorless image, but like that, you get a lot more color in the thing. It's awesome as well because it's DC. It's a little bit edgy. It's not got an 18 sticker on it though. Missed out on that one. They should have put an 18 sticker on it, but it's really good. It's got like naked people getting dragged around by the neck on a chain, freaks. I'm actually really intrigued by it because I wish it were longer. I really, really wish it were longer, and I'm not really done any research into it, but I think that I will. I hope that there's probably more to it, but it seems like it's a story in itself. So yeah, check it out. It's Batman, The Killing Joke, the deluxe edition that I got. Alan Moore, Brian Bolland. Yeah, I'll read a little bit of this. Also, as well, I think maybe because this is the deluxe one, at the end, there's like an afterword, and like it goes through like all how they came up with the storyboard, and the designs and everything else. So that's actually quite cool. But yeah, if you can get your hands on this, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. So going back to the gaming Twitch thing, because I sort of lost track with what I was talking about. My first game that I'm going to be playing is also a charity shop find. This. Basically, I found this and I thought, well, this one actually, it tricked me. Look, 18. Immediately drew my eyes in. But yeah, it's called Hooligans Storm Over Europe, and basically it looks like I did install it on, because I think you have to install it on an XP. Well, I've got another computer with XP partition on it, so yeah, it'll play on pretty much any computer, I think. Yeah, but this was so old. It's not even got an what is it, ESRB? European age restriction. Yeah, it's designed for 95, 98, ME, which is 2000, and XP. I don't know if it will run, but yeah. It looks like a Command and Conquer style football hooligan game. And I just thought, that's so funny. That's insane. And I like Command and Conquer. I did find another Command and Conquer style game. It's a Star Wars one, not Battlefront, obviously, but Battle Wars, or I don't know. There is a Star Wars one as well that I found that I bought, which is very Command and Conquer style. But this, I think it's a little bit different. I did install it, and I do remember I played the tutorial, and you have to, like, you go around ransacking shops, busting shops, like kicking them in and that, and then recruiting members as you're going along. And then you have to strategically get your guys to go off into different groups and posses so that you can get around like the security and stuff like that. And then you run into other people as well, like the other teams, gangs. So yeah, this is going to be quite interesting. So I'm going to do a live stream of this when I'm playing it. So if you want to come and play it with me or watch me play it, see what it's all about, get an idea for it, I'll live stream it. and then I will edit it down into like a short 10-minute gameplay sort of thing, so that you can just get an idea of what it's like to play it, and hopefully you'll want to play it too, because who would not want to play this game? It's just fucking stupid. It sort of reminds me of like those games, I think there was one called Red Card, where the aim of the game was to pretty much incapacitate the other team's football. It's football, soccer, but yeah, to incapacitate those people. And yeah, that Red Card, and I think there were another one called Fouling Football. So yeah, just check it out. Just check that shit out. I'm definitely going to be playing that. I'm not sure when. Just keep an eye out. I'll put something up. I haven't got any subscribers. I literally made my account like a few days ago. So yeah, if anyone does see this, check it out. Check it out. Subscribe, ring that bell, blah, 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 I don't care. I'm just doing this because I'm bored and it's fun to me to do these things. So yeah, those are dick pics. Yeah, I was thinking as well with the kitchen office video that I was going to make, let's turn it into a series called Dick Tips. So it's like the tip of the dick. I could call it the tip of the dick. Yeah. We'll see about that. So yeah, I haven't got really much else to say. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. My notes are just completely crap. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. But anyway, I guess let's have a look at one more thing. I'm gonna blur my vision and I'm just gonna click randomly. Let's go here. What is this? Is this another? Oh, this is E Times. Health benefits of black coffee. What? Why is that in there? Is this a bad link? It boosts memory. I don't know. That's a dud link. A Dudley boy link. Oh yeah, this. Right, okay. Let's have a little rant about this. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? This was 20th of April, so like a good 2 weeks ago now. Just as it was like getting really bad, someone was spotted with a message that they'd put on a piece of paper and stuck it to the inside of their car window, which simply reads, "Fuck the NHS, they get paid to save our lives. We don't get paid to save those lives, their lives." And they spelt there wrong as well. THERE means over there, not THIER. THEIR. Yeah, THEIR. Even I can't fucking spell it. Autocorrect, it's fine. No autocorrect when you're writing. THE. Let me just write that. I'm proper shaking with this coffee, dude. THEIR. Yeah, so that's there as in theirs, but as in someone's possession. Motorists sparked outrage. An offensive poster was spotted in the car window. Fuck the NHS, they get paid to save their lives. We don't get paid to their lives. It was spotted outside Home Bargains in Mold, North Wales, on Saturday afternoon. The woman who found it took a picture and said, "I was shocked and appalled someone could be so disrespectful towards NHS and all they are doing. Not just COVID-19, but every day. I think they're doing a fantastic job." Yeah, that's one weird thing that I have seen. It's like, I went for a walk yesterday because I was going crazy, so I'm like, I need to go for like an hour's walk. So I went on this massive walk, and whilst I was out, I saw a big poster that someone had put up, like, and tie wrapped it to like a fence. that leads onto like a housing estate, and it was a professionally made thank you to NHS workers and key staff support people, key workers. And I thought, bloody hell, that must probably cost them like 50-60 quid, because it was on proper canvas and it was like a high def print and it had a lot of colour. It's probably even more, I don't know, I've never had one made. But yeah, seeing people, saw one when I was in my kitchen office yesterday. I could see out the window cars going past, and some guy with a van has taken electrician's tape and spelt out "Thank you NHS" and a love heart in electrician's tape on the side of his van. You know, you gotta make do with what you got. Everywhere's closed, you know, you can't buy paint and spray paint and stuff, you know. So yeah, I've been seeing it well, I've not been seeing it everywhere because I've been inside, but I've been seeing a lot of love for workers and the risk they're taking, and you know, they are taking massive risk. I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine being there in that situation, because it can get, if you get it bad, but you're fucked. You're fucked because no one knows how to treat it. One of the things which really like surprised me, one of the stories that I saw, was like a 95-year-old guy beat it, and I was like, wow. So that's sort of, to me, I kind of feel like, I think it could be that there's not like a bad one and a good one. I think what it is how much of it gets in and how quickly it replicates inside you. Because obviously, if you nip it in the bud, it's not going to do that much. If your body can nip it in the bud, if your body's got a good immune system, nip it in the bud. But if you get a massive dose of it, it's not going to be that easy, even with a good immune system. So, who knows? But no one knows. No one knows. And I'm talking about it again. I said at the beginning, I didn't really want to be talking about this because everyone's talking about it. But I am. But anyway, links to the stream down below. Check it out. Don't go to my website because it is down. I took it down because there's no point, because all my suppliers, like, they're either got limited stock, they're just not operating, there's a delay on stuff, and I just thought, no, when it's back up, then I'll do a video and I'll put it up, I'll put it back up, I'll put it all out on Facebook. I'm on everything. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. The only thing that isn't All You Geek is Instagram. That is all. Oh wait, no, it's Twitter, yeah. So the handle for that is All You Geek UK, because some bozo has already got All You Geek and it doesn't even use the account. But that's got nothing to do with it. Links in the description. Check it out. Thanks for being here. If you have any suggestions, you want to see anything, you want me to review anything or to go over anything or clarify anything, or even if you just want to tell me that I'm shit, I'm stupid, well, I don't care. Say what you want. I'm doing my best. I've got, like I said, I'm doing this with every single resource that I've got. I've got broken phones in my pocket recording my voice. I've got shitty fake Chinese GoPros stuck to a broom, leant up against a box of comic books. You'll see this at the beginning because I've done a wide shot so that I can zoom it in and cut out. Yeah. And also, I want to play a board game with people. So, like, if anyone can think of anything we could do live, that'd be pretty fun. I did a live bingo event last night with my little sister and I think about 10 other people. That was quite fun, but the only issue with it for me last night was I'd not really slept much over the last couple of days because I've just been static. I've not moved and done anything enough. I've not worn myself out enough. So last night I was actually pretty grumpy and I wasn't anywhere near winning. So that just made me even more grumpy. But it was fun. It was something to do, you know? Better than just like, I've seen everything on Reddit. I've seen everything on YouTube. Oh, there's nothing on Netflix I want to watch. I've got nothing to do. It's better than nothing. But I did sleep well last night, well enough to think to myself that I'll be able to do this podcast without coming across as a total grump. So there you go. But anyway, check it out, check out the links, and I'll see you next time.